Today is 18th May and you are watching Rising TV. This is your weekly dose of startup stories. Let's find out who got funded today and what's happening on the entrepreneurship street. Let's dive in. Propelled, an education-focused lending platform, has secured $25 million debt funding for its wholly-owned NBFC subsidiary Edgro. Founded in 2019 by Bibhu Prasad Das, Victor Senpati and Brijesh Samantare, Propelled offers education loan financing solutions through Study Now and Pay Later. The company will utilize the funds to boost its reach and offerings. InfoEdge, the parent company of Naukri and 99 Acres, published its financial statements on Thursday. The consolidated figures showcased a modest 8% increase in revenue for FY24. However, the company made a turnaround in its bottom line, transitioning from a loss of 70 crore rupees in FY23 to a profit of 594 crore rupees in FY24. Jeevanasathi and Shiksha combined participated with 305 crore rupees of revenue during FY24. InfoEdge made 414 crore rupees from non-operating activities, tallying its total revenue to 2,950 crore rupees in FY24. IndoEdge posted a net profit of 594 crore rupees in FY24, where the figures stood at a loss of 70 crore rupees in FY23 on a unit level. It spent 0.72 rupees to earn a rupee in FY23. Startup funding falls 34% on year to $118 million this week. In terms of volume, total deals during the week stood at 18, compared to 32 a year ago, and 16 in the second week of May 2024. Sequentially, deal value went up about 3x from $35.2 million to $117.6 million. Technology startups logged funding worth about $117.6 million in the third week of May, down 34% from the same week a year ago. A $45 million funding deal at Gurugram-based Battery Smart made up for 38% of the deal activity. Startups across stages, mostly late, raised funds across 18 rounds, as per Tracxn data. In the same period, a year ago, May 11th to 17th, 2023, startups had raised a total of $87.6 million. Notably, the funding winter was in full force in March 2023, having set in from September 2022. Late-stage funding in Indian startups surged in April, tripling from the previous year, while total startup funding declined in the first quarter of 2024, bases the data exclusively shared by Tracxn with ET. April saw late-stage funding reach $545 million, up from $171 million a year ago, whereas early-stage funding dropped by over half to $120 million from $259 million. Neha Singh highlighted the significance of late-stage funding in enabling companies to expand their market reach and scale operations, emphasizing investments in technology, infrastructure, R&D, and talent for sustainable growth. Tracxn Singh noted that India's tech startup ecosystem received its lowest funding in 5 years in 2023, totaling $7 billion, causing a slip in the global ranking from 4th to 5th place. Fintech, retail, and enterprise applications emerged as the top-performing sectors in 2023. Karthik Gupta, Chief Financial Officer of Ola's parent ANI Technologies, has quit after 7 months of joining the ride-hailing company. This comes amid restructuring at the company ahead of its initial public offering. This restructuring is aimed at productivity enhancement in an AI-led era that is redefining the cab-hailing industry globally, a spokesperson told N-Tracker. Last month, Ola's Chief Executive Officer Hemant Bakshi quit only after 3 months of joining the firm. Earlier this year, Ola Cabs also faced a valuation markdown by its investor Vanguard, which reduced the company's worth to less than $2 billion. This was the third consecutive haircut in the firm's valuation by Vanguard since February 2023. At peak, Ola was valued at around $7.3 billion in 2021.